What's going on, Internet? It is your boy Eric Bandholz back again with another awesome episode from Beardbrand, and today I'm talking about my style. So everyone has their own personal style that have been shaped over the years. Some people can pull off a variety of looks, and some guys kind of stick to their old faithful. I myself have had quite a journey, I would say. See, I was late to the gravy train when it came to looking cool. In fact, my mom, she spoiled me quite a bit, and I never went shopping. She was always buying me clothes, and pretty much my style was my mom's style. It's whatever she thought looked cool. Growing up in the South, you can imagine that's a lot of khakis and polos, and just kind of like your everyday dude kind of get up. Now, when I got into the corporate world, I did fall in love with the suits. I had like 6 or 7 different suits. Of course, none of them fit correctly. They were weird fabrics. They were weird buttons. I didn't know what I was doing, but I like suits and I like dressing up and I like being sharp. And that was probably the start of my personal style and really finding who I am and who I was at the time. So I've always been a fan of bold elements tied in with classical style. So what that means is I've been wearing these like the happy socks, crazy socks for, probably going on a decade now. I think I was one of the first guys out there in my little circle to be pushing those things. And to this day, I still wear them. From there, during my corporate years, I also love like pop of colors or patterns. So I would wear bright orange ties, or I'd have these really colorful paisley pattern ties. But again, that was tied in with like a classic suit. So it would be like a navy suit, it would be a black suit, maybe a dark colored suit. Nothing like really too far out of the norm, with shoes that would be your classic wingtips or your classic cat toes. Things like that were my go-tos. Now, as I've gotten out of the corporate space and into kind of entrepreneurship, I've been able to explore my more casual look or business casual. Depends on how you're looking at it. And I think I'm doing a lot of the same things that I was doing in the corporate world before a casual style. Of course, I still got my crazy socks, but I love just like the pop elements tied in with, well, if you look at me, denim. I love my denim. And that denim will typically be tied in with either like a stripe pattern shirt or a solid. I'd stay away from the graphic tees. And I've never been able to take denim to the like biker level. Like, so I'd never have like that edge to me. Like, I've never gone for like the intimidation factor. With my style, it's been more of the mainstream look. As a tall and skinny guy, I found that slim fitting apparel suits my body type best. If I wear something that's a little bit too big or too wide, then I just look like essentially like a hanger with clothes hanging off of it, and it's not a flattering style. Of course, because I wear skinny clothes or slim clothes doesn't mean that you got to do it. I wear it because it works for me, and I'm not telling you that's what you got to do. So I think really what's been spectacular about my style over the past 5 years is, while I may be keeping it a pretty low key kind of normal type of style down here, I pair it together with this area, which is very non-mainstream. So my hairstyle, I've been very aggressive with my hairstyles. I've done some undercuts. I've grown it out long. I go with some volume here. I'm willing to change it up and try whatever the new movement is with my hairstyle, because I enjoy that. I enjoy trying new hairstyles. And then, of course, like a big gnarly beard with a big mustache, which surprisingly, the big mustache is a love it or hate it thing. But I love it. I love the big mustache. I love the beard. I love the hair. And I love how it ties together with just like your standard outfit. It's always funny that I hear the hipster comments all the time. And I feel like my style isn't really hipster. Like I'm just wearing stuff you'd get at the Gap. You know, it's not that that's outrageously crazy. And it's the simple fact that I seem put together, and I got maybe like a kind of interesting haircut and beard cut that people automatically group me in the hipsters. Whereas I see hipster style as a little more ironic. Like, I personally don't wear any torn up jeans. I don't wear suspenders. I don't wear, like 70s vintage band shirts, or I don't even know what hipsters wear, so maybe I am a hipster. If you have any questions about like brands that I love or anything, shoot them down in the comments. I'd love to answer them and talk to you guys about this. Appreciate the views. As always, cheers and beard on.